Good morning or good afternoon, Troon Country Club members. I'm Erica, and today I will be leading you through a mat fusion Pilates class. So let's get started. We're going to start sitting down. So come to the front of your mat, sitting sideways. Sitting up tall out of those sit bones, lengthening through the spine. I want you to grab behind your thighs, and I want you to push into those thighs, and we're just going into a warm-up. So I want you to start to scoop those hips forward. Give me a nice C curve and roll it back. Exhale as you're rolling back. Inhale, then grab the thighs and sit up tall. Again, let the space go between your vertebrae as you're coming back up. Breathing's really important here. Take your time. Now on this next one, we're going to roll all the way down. So sitting up tall, give me that little scoop and roll it back, bone by bone by bone. Bring both knees up to tabletop position, arms stack over the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, bow the chin to the chest, imprint the spines, and extend those legs out, pump up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Exhale. Inhale 5. Exhale. Inhale 6. Exhale. Inhale 7. Exhale. Inhale 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. Now hold it here. Reach a little bit farther through those fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees. Give yourself a nice little chest squeeze here. All right, let's go into those hip twists. So we're getting ready for the class. Extend those arms out to the side and just sweep those knees back and forth. Again, you're going to take those hands and gently press into the floor. 4, 5. One more time each side. Now come back to center. We're going to go into our single knee stretch. So extending that left leg out, take that right hand, grab the outside of your knee, left hand, grab the inside, right around that ankle. Ready, and begin alternating for 8. Eyes are gazing down towards that belly button. Again, you're engaging everything. You're knitting up those ribs. 5, 3. Now we're going to go to double knee stretch, bringing both knees into the chest. Extend the arms and legs out in opposition. Circle them around. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. 8. Again, focus on that breathing. If you have to modify, keep the head down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this next one, we're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest, roll over that spine. We're going to go into our roll up. So extend both legs out, arms stack over the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, sweep the arms back, sit up tall, go into your C curve. Now hollow out that belly button and roll it down. Bone by bone by bone. And lengthen. 3. 2 more. Last one. And roll it down. Bone by bone by bone. Now extend that right leg up. We're going to do single straight leg. So little tiny pulses towards that nose and alternate for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double straight leg. Starting now, stack both legs up together. Let's go heels together so you're in that internal Pilates rotation. First position. And exhale, I want you to reach through that tailbone. Really focus on engaging the breathing here. 4. 3 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Perfect. Now, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Instead of alternating, let's stay on one side. So you're going to bring that right elbow over to that left knee. For 8. 7, looking over the shoulder. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, last one. 1. Now looking towards that belly button again. I want you to lower and lift that leg for 5. The right side, 4. 3. Whew, I'm feeling it. 2, bear with me, guys. I know your core is screaming right now. 1 more. And 1. Ready? Extend that left leg out. Left elbow, right knee. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Looking back to the center, lower, lift that leg. Reaching through those ribs, guys. 5. 4. It's supposed to be challenging. 3. That's how we get stronger. 2. 1 more. And 1. Bring both knees in. Give yourself a nice little stretch. Extend the legs out. We're coming up to a seated position. All right. Now, turning on to our side, we're going to go right into the leg series. All right. So I'm going to sit with my back up against the back of the mat. My feet are in an internal rotation, so I'm sitting slightly at an angle. My feet are flexed, and I'm going to go front back. So little pulses forward and pulse it back. Now stack the ribs over one another, right? And squeeze those glutes and the hamstrings as you're kicking back. Try not to rock back and forth. Total control here. 3, 2, and 1. Now up, down. So point the toe up, flex that foot down. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're squeezing. And 1. Good. Now let that top leg hover. Tiny little circles. Now my heel is slightly internally rotated in for 5, 4, 3, 2, pause. Let's go in the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring that knee, bend the knee, bring it in front of that bottom leg. Grab behind the ankle to support you and lift and lower that bottom leg for the inner thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep it slightly up. Let's pulse it. 8, 7. Smaller little motion here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pause. Let's go big beach volleyball circles, okay? So pretend you're going over a volleyball. 5, a beach one, so it's kind of soft. 4, 3, 2, and let's switch directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, you're gonna kind of lay on the hip and scissors for 5. And you can take this top hand for support. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're rolling onto the belly button for the front for our beats. So stack one hand over the other, forehead on the hands, heels together. Ready? And squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back in those heels. Give your back a little bit of a stretch, so you're going to go into child's pose. Perfect. Now, you know I love people who come to my class transitions, so I'm going to mix it up here. We're going to go into a breathing position before we go to the other side. So on all fours, let's go into our cat-cow. Just take a really big deep inhale, round that spine, and exhale. Just a couple of these for me. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Perfect. Now grab one set of weights, okay? Hold it in that left hand or right hand, doesn't matter, whichever one. Just make sure the opposite leg is extended out. All right, so you're going to bring knee to elbow, slight crunch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, little pulses, back with that left leg. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pulse it for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Set that down. We're going to the other side. We have 8. Ready? And bend knee to elbow. Squeeze everything and really reach through those fingertips and toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Last pulse. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. We're going to the other side. Okay. All right, so slightly sending in that internal rotation. Flex the foot, pulse it forward and back. Pulse, pulse. 5, 4. Remember, don't forget about breathing. Keep everything engaged. Let's go into our up, down. So start up and down. 5. Squeeze. 4. You can also take that top hand just for support if you need it. 3, 2, one more. Doing great. And now tiny circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause, opposite direction. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick that leg up. All right, flex that bottom one. And give me big range motions here. Squeeze that inner thigh. 8, 7, 6. Think of that Suzanne Summers Thigh Master. 4, 3, which I actually wish I had one because I think it works really well. 2, and now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here we go into those scissors. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Lay back onto your back. Guess what time it is? Teasers. So legs tabletop position. Arms stack over the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Bow the chin to the chest. Roll up. Lengthen. Let each vertebrae, air goes into those vertebrae, lengthening, and then bring it down. We have 2 more. Exhale and reach. I'm going to add on. Last one. We're going to lift and lower the legs 3 times. Ready? Come up in. And 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down, bone by bone by bone. Perfect. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Awesome. And we're going to roll back onto our front. All right. So here we're going to start working our way up to a standing position. But let's start with our swan. Legs mat distance apart, nose connected to the mat. Now roll that tennis ball away. Drop the shoulders into the sockets. Press that pelvic bone down into the mat. Again, focusing on lengthening through the crown of the head. Feel it in the back of your triceps. 1 more. Now let's go into our neck roll. Looking over to your left, circle down around over to the right, back to center. Opposite direction. Left or right and center. Now we've got 3 little tiny push-ups here for 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go into our plank. So toes curl onto the mat, hands right underneath the shoulders. Hold it here, squeeze everything. We're going to go leg pull. So I want you to lift that right leg, rock back and forth for 3 times. 1, 2, 3, set it down. Left, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go downward dog here. Shift the weight back into the heels. Start to shift the weight forward. All right, we're going to bring that right knee underneath the chest. You're going to go elbow, left, extend, okay? So we have 5 of those. For 1, 2, you're crossing over right underneath that chest. 2, 3, 4, downward dog is coming. You're getting a little bit of a rest. Last one, you can do it. Hold this pose. It's only going to make you stronger. Shift the weight back. Forward. We have 5 on this side. For 5, 2. Don't give up on me. Keep going. 3, 4, and 5. Shift that weight back. Woo. All right. Now shift the weight forward. Hold it here. Hold it. Now we're going to start to stand up. So shift the weight back. Walk it up in a step of 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll it up as the last thing to lift. All right. Now grab your set of dumbbells. So we're going to come and stand right up. All right. So I want you to bring your legs slightly together, holding on to the weights. We're going to sit back into the heels like we were doing a yoga pose with a chair, right? And I want you to kind of do high V's like you're a cheerleader, right? And you want to make sure too when you're sitting back into the heels that you can see your toes. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. Now, we're slightly going to go into a warrior, so that back leg is going to be toes are pointed in front, all right, and the other toes are pointed in the opposite direction. Take that back heel, reach through that back heel, lean forward, and we're going to do a reverse fly, tricep kickback. Ready? Begin for 10. We're doing 10, 9, 8. So here, we're focusing on not only getting a little bit of a stretch, but also stabilizing and engaging the core as well as strength. For 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze that back leg. Now we're going to pulse it. 10 pulses for flies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here, palms up, and pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Go a little bit wider, okay? Heels in. You're going to sit with a shoulder press. We're just doing 10, 9, 8, 7. Doing a little bit of sculpting here, adding the arm workout. Now, sit low, squeeze those inner thighs, keep the elbows higher than the shoulder, and pulse it for 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2. Now hold those weights, little pulses with the legs, 8, 7, 6, feel the burn, 5, sit lower for me if you don't, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. We're going opposite direction. All right, hinging forward. Reverse flies, tricep kickbacks. We have 10. 5s, 3s, 8s, whatever you need here. Just focus on control, engagement of that core. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it here. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last part. Little tricep kickbacks for 10. Squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward, set those weights off to the side. All right, we're almost done. We're just gonna go into a little bit of stretching. Good job, everyone. Roll the shoulders back and roll it forward. Take your right arm, reach over that head. Maybe it's your left if you're following me. Stack back up to your neutral spine and reach over and stack. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.